I came into this world on August 29th, 1990, just a few short months after 14 bright, young, and hopeful women at L'Ecole Polytechnique were taken from it. Purposefully selecting women to be his victims, the gunman who took these women's lives claimed he was fighting feminism. Today, we come together like we have every year since to commemorate the National Day of Remembrance and Action on Violence Against Women. There is a sense, I think, of fear that the farther time separates us from tragedy, the fainter the image and the impact. We have come together today to honor the lives that were taken almost 23 years ago and challenge this fear. When I was first asked to speak today, I thought to myself, who am I to stand here and talk about such an impactful event that I wasn't here for? But actually, who am I not to? And even more than that, who are we not to? As young women and men, we have an opportunity and a responsibility to honor this difficult loss and challenge ourselves to make a difference in the world we live in. We are part of a collective that can choose to move forward in the direction of new light while being sensitive to the dark and difficult moments we leave behind. As a young woman and a student, I consider myself fortunate to have never been the target of violence, to have never been the victim of a direct act, an act of hatred based on my gender. I am fortunate to be part of a community that celebrates women and to feel safe on my campus. I am also fortunate to be blessed with the gift of hope. That fear I just talked about, where time separates us from tragedy, can also, I think, be a place of hopefulness. I like to think that I come from a generation with a deep sense of understanding. The empathy I have comes not from my own experience, but from the negative experiences of the women who've raised me and a history that precedes me. There is much to be done yet to eradicate gender-based violence, but I am hopeful that my generation carries the strength and the wisdom to be vocal, to make a difference, and to impact the world we live in. I, along with hundreds of thousands of other men and women, came into this world in 1990, and I like to think there were 14 strong and hopeful women who warned us before we got here.